Hello friends, here in this video we are going to see a problem on hexagonal prism. Here is the question. A hexagonal prism, edge of base 25 mm, axis 60 mm long, has an edge of base parallel to HP. Its axis makes an angle of 60 degree to HP. Draw its projections. So this is the question in front of us. Just by reading it is understood that the type of solid is hexagonal prism, and for that I'll explain the initial condition what we have to use here. So here we have a hexagonal prism. This hexagonal prism will have a hexagon at the top and at the bottom connected with edges. These are the edges of the hexagon, and since it has 6 edges, there will be 6 rectangular faces. These are the rectangular faces. Next, the condition mentioned here is hexagonal prism, edge of base 25 mm, axis 60 mm long, has an edge of base parallel to HP. Now how will be this condition? First, there are two possibilities to draw the hexagon. Now here there are two possibilities of drawing the hexagon. The first possibility is, here these edges, they are perpendicular, and they are perpendicular to the any of the plane. For example, in this question it is given that it has an edge of base parallel to HP. So for that edge of base parallel to HP, the second condition would be used, because here these two edges will be parallel, like we can see in this 3D diagram. These two edges will be parallel to HP when this hexagonal prism is kept on the ground. Whereas if I turn it and keep it in this way, then these two edges will be perpendicular to HP. So out of the two conditions, we will be using the second condition. And since this is hexagonal prism, inclination is given with respect to HP, inclined at 60 degree to HP. That inclination will be seen in VP. So it is 60 degree to HP, that will be seen in VP. Next, I'll start drawing the initial condition here, that is the solution to the problem. Now the hexagonal prism will be seen in the top view as a hexagon because it is in HP and the edge of base is parallel to HP. So I'll draw the hexagon for that. Now the side is given as edge of base 25 mm long, so I'll measure the distance as 25. Keeping this 25 as the radius, I need to draw a circle here in order to draw a hexagon. Next, I'll draw the base edges, keeping the same radius. Joining these points with the help of light lines. Next, after drawing this, I'll give the notations here. Then the same points will be projected in the front view. Now the height is given as 60 mm. Now here I'll mark the height of the prism. It is given as 60 mm long. So here I am going to mark 60. Drawing a light line. Next, I'll write the notations here as well. In the front view, 1 dash, 1 dash, 2 dash and 6 dash, 3 dash, 5 dash, 4 dash. Next, I'll make it dark. So this is the hexagonal prism in the top view. Then for the front view, and here this center line indicates the axis of the prism. Next, it is mentioned that its axis makes an angle of 60 degree to HP, so it will be seen in VP. Now, axis and base, they are perpendicular to each other. So if axis is inclined at 60 degree, it means base is inclined at 30 degree. I'll take a point and measure 30-degree over it. Measuring the base. Next, measuring 90 from here. So 90-degree angle. Projecting a light line similarly parallel to this. Then the height of the axis, that is the height of the prism. Joining with a light line. So here it is inclined and this is edge 4 dash, 4 dash. This is 1 dash, 1 dash. Next I'll mark the axis. Measuring the distance from 4 to 3 and it will be same as 4 to 5 as well. Same distance will be there from 1 to 2 or 2 to 6. Joining with a light line. So giving the notations here, 2 dash comma 6 dash, 3 dash comma 5 dash. Next I'll make it dark. Now this is the inclined hexagonal prism. Its axis is making an angle of 60 degree to HP seen in VP. So the base was inclined at 30 because this angle is 90. So 90 minus 30, that gave us 60. Next, after this we need to draw the top view for this inclined prism. Observer is here. Now when the observer is at the top, there are two hexagonal faces, one at the top, other at the bottom. So the top face will be closer to the observer, so visible first. So those points needs to be projected first. That is starting with this hexagonal face which is at the top. So projecting point 1, 1 dash and 1, wherever they intersect, that will be point 1. Next point 2, 2 and 6 are on the same line. So point 2 dash. And point 2 from the top view. are onto the same line. Next, point 3. Point 3 dash from the front view, point 3 from top view. So here there is point 3. Next, point 4. Four dash from front view and point 4 from top view. Then points 5 and 6. So here we have 5 on the same line as 3. So this is 0.5 and 6 is along with 2. So 6. Now this complete hexagon will be visible because it is closer to the observer. Then we have the remaining points at the bottom, so those needs to be projected. Point 1 dash and 1. So here also we are getting point 1. 2 dash 6 dash projected down. So here we have point 2 and point 6. Point 3 and 5. It is going inside. So here we have point 3 at the bottom and point 5 here at the top. At last there is point 4. Now after this I'll be projecting point 4. So taking 4 dash from the front view, projecting it down up to point 4, which is from the top view. Now I need to join these points, and the outline will be dark because in drawing outline is never hidden. So here first I'll draw this hexagon dark because it is visible to the observer closest to him. So it will be made dark. Next, from 6 to 6 it is a continuous edge because that is a prism. So from 6 to 6 it will be connected. Next, from the bottom 2 to 2 will be connected, and this is forming another edge 1 to 2 and 1 to 6. So this much is the outline which should be made dark. Next, if we see point 4, observer is here, point 4 is far away from the observer, so it will be hidden. So I'll connect 4 to 5 with a dotted line. And then again 3 to 4 with a dotted line. Then when the observer is here, edge which is 1 dash 1 dash, this edge will be completely visible. So edge 1 1 is visible. Next, edge 4 and 4 going away from the observer, so it needs to be drawn dotted. Now, so this is the complete hexagon which we have drawn the hexagonal top view. Now after this I'll give the dimensions to it. the base edge is 25 given and the height is 60 mm. And as we see, for this hexagonal prism, the rectangular face is 1, 6, this is visible, then 1 to 2, this is also visible, and then the other rectangular faces, that is 5 and 6, is seen with the help of a line. Again 2 and 3 is seen with the help of a line, and the remaining two rectangular faces are hidden. So with this we complete the problem.